Hi, how are you? Today is beautiful. Blue skies, cloudy a bit, but very nice, very nice. So happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. So today's topic is, but I still, I don't have results. I still don't have results, I guess, guys, Mei Louis. So I think we pursue certain goals, we do certain things, and a lot of times we work hard at it, and we strive, and sometimes we struggle, sometimes we have challenges, and sometimes we have results, and of course sometimes we don't. So I get a lot of feedback as I'm coaching a lot of people. They say, but Willing, I'm doing that, I'm working hard, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but I'm not getting the results. When I hear things like that, it's like, oh, it's painful. It's like, oh, why don't have the results, So I understand the struggle. I understand how you feel, because I've felt the same way before. In my journey, is like, you do so much and you're so hopeful and you expect so many things, but there's no results. And I think a lot of times at that moment when there's no results, a lot of things come into our mind, sometimes negative, sometimes doubtful, hesitation, and then we start to say, oh, maybe it's not for me, or maybe I'm not the right type, or maybe I'm not the type, or I'm not suited for this, I'm not cut out for this, and it's too difficult, just give up, and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of sad, and I'm sure you'll be disappointed too. And I think that sometimes, it's not evident, it's not self-evident that if you continue doing it, that you'll get results. And sometimes the only reason we keep doing it is because we hear people say, oh, you got to persist, you got to endure, you got to be consistent, you just have to do it every day. And that's sometimes what keeps me doing things is they say keep doing it, okay, I'll just keep doing it. And my mentor says just do it, I'll just do it. And that really is the driving factor sometimes, is just keep doing it, right? Just keep doing it. But I know that there are some people who think, what do you mean, Willing, keep doing it? It doesn't make sense. I'm doing it, there's no results, and I'm getting frustrated, I'm annoyed, I'm stressed, and it's end of the month, it's all this. And so of course we offer different ways and different techniques or different methods, and do this, talk to that, change this, do that. And of course there's a million ways to do things. There's so many things. My advice is have hope. My advice is just keep doing it. Of course, it sounds like repetitive. What are you talking about, Willing? All that kind of stuff. So anyway, many years ago, I read a book. And this book is called Mastery. And I was introduced to this book by a training program I was with called Asia Works. And one of the retreats was called Mastery. In fact, it was one of my most favorite classes, training I went. So Mastery. Shout out to all my Mastery friends. So... as reading material, we had to read one book called Mastery. So it sounds pretty tough, is it? Mastery. But as I read the book, I learned a lot of things, and I can't recall because it's many years ago. But I just want to say this. And one of the words I can remember reading this book was to love the plateau. To love the plateau. What is a plateau? Plateau is, when you go to a mountain. You go up a mountain and there's a plateau. It's like a flat area. It's like flat. And then maybe go up again and then flat. So plateaus are geographical things, or where it's flat. Like if you go to Kota Kinabalu, I think Tanah Rata, it's the plateau. It's flat. So what I mean is that we're cooking there, as you're climbing, as you're doing something, as you're achieving something, we'll come to a point where there's no results. You work hard, there's no results, and whatever you do, there's no results, and maybe sometimes at that point we question, oh, maybe I gotta quit, maybe this is the wrong method, and all that kind of stuff. So, and then some of us do. But the whole book, the concept of mastery was to love the plateaus, to love the plateaus, to love it, to enjoy the process of no growth, to enjoy the process of when it's flat, when it's not always growing. And that was kind of new to me. And after reading the book, I realized that a lot of growth, even as a human being, even as kids, it is by spurts. Even babies, when they're growing in a tummy, they also grow by spurts. Spurts. And then let's say, for example, your kids may say, "Oh, I got a knee pain or a thigh pain." It's growing pain. It's spurts. And I believe that. And so if growth is by spurts, then there are times where there's no sudden growth. There's flat plateaus. So that means the plateau thing is normal. It happens to all of us. So sometimes, no matter what you do, you're not growing, you're not getting results, you're just flat. And so what can we do? Well, just keep going. Love the plateaus. So use the plateaus, the times where you're not growing, to learn more skills, to read a book, to get more coaching, to fine-tune certain things, to learn and improve certain areas. Sharpen your saw, so to say. Because not every time you'll get results. Not every time you will win. Not every time you will win cases. And if you're in the business I'm in, business network marketing, or even in really anything that you do, it's not always an uphill climb to get where you are. Sometimes the plateau, sometimes there are fall and valleys and peaks. So what to do? Just keep going. Love the plateaus. Know that growth is in spurts. And that what is important is the process, not really the result. Right? Not really the result, but the process. Like, for example, if you climb a mountain, you get there, you enjoy the scenery. But I'm sure you also enjoy the journey, the process, the ups and downs, the journey. So work on practicing the climb and not so much as the result. Love the results. Love the practice, not just the result. Focus on the practice, not the results. Not the results. And so that you know that you're not alone. It's not, oh my God, I'm lousy, I'm bad, I have no results. It happens to everybody. So don't get too, oh, I cannot do this. It's not me. I'm not the type. It's not that you're not the type. It happens to every type, every type. So love the plateau. So the book Mastery was very good. It gave me a lot of insight as to whatever we do. There will be flat times, there will be plateau times. Enjoy it. Use it to learn, progress, breathe, meditate, build up your strength for the longer journey ahead, right? And you'll get there, I've seen people, as long as they persist, they will get there. Of course, there are certain times where you do need breakthroughs. I believe in breakthroughs. And breakthroughs are, maybe I'll talk about that in another topic, but breakthroughs are things where we should do, but we don't do. And once we do them, we get to a different level. We get to another plateau. So there are plateaus and there are breakthroughs. So I'll talk about breakthroughs in a different topic. But for today, so if you're frustrated and you're not getting results you have or what you want, even though you're working hard and you're doing what you're doing, all I can say is love the plateaus, endure, continue, do what you need to do, enjoy it, learn it, and that next spurt will come. Guaranteed it will come. Okay? As long as you continue doing what you're doing, you're passionate about it, you're improving yourself, and you're making progress. Okay? So anyway, I hope that you enjoy this sharing today. I hope it makes some sense, and share with friends who get to that point where he's not getting there. Maybe this will give them some insight. Maybe this will give them a new, fresh point of view, a different perspective, and the great thing is persist. Okay? So anyway, thanks for joining in. It's a fantastic day. Happy weekend. Happy Sunday. Stay safe and get vaccinated. Pray for Earth, and it soon shall pass. All right. Take care now. Bye bye. Hi, Elise. Hi, Beba. Thank you. Hi, Leon. All right. Good. All right. Bye bye.